Hey everyone, welcome to Graphic Studio, the place where you can learn to design in Adobe Illustrator. So in this video, I'll be showing you how you can create this gradient based flame logo in Adobe Illustrator in easiest possible way. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into this video. I have created this reference sketch on a paper which I'll be using to create the flame logo. Remember this, that I have created this logo as a reference and the actual logo might look something different. So I have created a document of size 1000 pixels in height and 1000 pixels in width. You can create any size which you want. Once you have done this, be sure to check out that your smart guides are on. Snap to pixels are on, snap to pixel and snap to point are also on. This will help you a lot while making this logo. Once you have done this, I'll just be using basic shape, that is the circle. I'll not be using any kind of tool like pen tool to make this logo, because pen tool might be difficult for many people. So now let's head over to the tools panel, select the ellipse tool, the shortcut which is L, and start creating a circle. Just hold on shift and alt and start dragging outward like this. Once you have done this, you will get a handsome, good looking circle on your artboard. Once it is done, zoom in a bit so that you have a clear idea of what you are making. I'll start aligning the circle over these curves which I have made on a paper. So I'll align this circle like this. Once it is done, I'll just hold on shift and drag inwards so that I have something like this. Just align it in such a way that it should not be really equivalent to that curve. It can vary and it's not a big deal, it's not a big problem also. Once you have done this, I'll start targeting those curves by using this circle. Just hold on alt and drag. If it is not aligning, hold on shift and drag, increase the size and then try to align it. If it is not done yet, do it again and align. Once it has been done, you will see that it has almost aligned to that curve. Once that alignment is done, I'll target this one, so I'll be using this smaller circle. So hold on alt, left click and drag and try to align it like this. Once it has been placed over it, just hold on shift and drag and then try to align again. See, it should not be perfect. I'll not be fiddling around, I'll not be making it perfect. It doesn't matter that if you are unable to align this circle over these curves, it is not a big deal, as I have already said that this is just a reference image. Once you have aligned this circle over this curve, let's hold on alt and start dragging and align this circle like this over this curve. See, if it is not perfect, just hold on shift and drag until and unless you have got a perfect curve which is aligned properly over this line. Once it has been done, go on and do the same thing for these two. I'll be selecting the smaller one, holding alt, left click and dragging and placing over that curve. Once it is done, make it a bit smaller and intersect, align such that they are intersecting, because if you will not do that, you will start creating problem for yourself. Once it has been done, select whole circle which you have made on the artboard, then go to tools panel, select the shape builder tool, the shortcut of which is shift M. Once you have done this, you will see that when you will hover your mouse over these shapes which the intersecting circles are making, it will highlight the individual shape. Now you might be seeing this plus sign. This means that the shape builder tool will add in these two shapes when you will drag your mouse, something like this. So these two shapes are now joined, and when you will hold in Alt on your keyboard, you will get a minus sign. This means that the shape builder tool will knock out this particular shape if you will left click on this. So this shape is knocked out. So just remember that you have to get 3 individual shapes so that you can apply gradient over this which is already there. So go in here, left click and start dragging. So now it's now an individual shape, as you can see. Do the same thing for this. It's an individual shape now. Once it has been done, hold on. In this case you just have to give a left click, and in this case also. Once you have got the basic outline of your logo, then you have to do one more thing. You have to knock out this extra shape, which is easier, as you know. Hold on Alt on the keyboard, left click and start dragging like this. If you have messed up something, always remember Ctrl Z is with you, like this. Just hold on Ctrl Z. If you messed up something, it's not a big deal. Do this until and unless everything has cleared out. Okay, once it has been done, there is some glitch over this one. You can always go hold on the direct selection tool, select this point and delete. You will get a perfect curve, right? And also this step, this extra one is left. Go to shape builder tool, Ctrl A to select whole object, hold on Alt and just give a click. Now you have the basic shape ready. You can see it is ready. It's looking better than this ugly sketch which I have made in a paper. I am not good at drawing, so I admit that I am not good at drawing. Once you have done this, you can now hide in this layer. Go to layers panel, hide it, the proper image, it's lying down here. Hide it. Once it is done, place your logo at a good position where you have a good look. You can zoom in a bit and then the magic happens. I'll be making a gradient and then applying to these individual shapes. So I'll hold on the rectangle tool, the shortcut of which is M, and create a rectangle. And then in that case, I have already prepared a gradient which I have already saved it to the swatches panel. Just I'll click this and a gradient will be ready for use. If you want to get the color code of these 3 colors which I have used in the gradient, I will show you now, and also I'll put that in the description so that you can use it easily. So what's the color code? I will show you now. Just double click on this and you can see that the leftmost color is FF7E00, the middle one is DB3801, and the end one is 330203. Once you have done this, now one of the most magical part of this tutorial, you just have to select the whole object on the artboard. Hit I on the keyboard to select the eyedropper tool and then select this. You will see that Illustrator will automatically apply the gradient to this. And remember, there is some glitch here, I can see. Just go on, hold on the direct selection tool and delete it. If you are unable to delete it, always remember that shape builder tool is with you. Alt delete, Ctrl 0 to get back to the default position of the artboard. Once it is done, now I want to show you a few things that you can in this case adjust the gradient. So suppose I want that darker color, that is the darker here, to be at the end here and not here. In that case you can go to gradient tool. And also if you don't have much idea about how to use gradient tool and how to create gradient, you can watch the video which I have uploaded earlier in my channel. I'll put the link in the description below. Also you can get the link here at the top right corner. Now once you have done this, select the gradient tool and start adjusting the gradient. I'll put this here, and as soon as you will see the rotate sign, start rotating and increase the size. Right, in this case you can see that the lighter color is here. No problem, reverse the gradient. You will see that the lighter color is now at this end. Once you have done this, try adjusting the gradient, try rotating it, try changing the midpoint until and unless you get the desired result. Done. Now for this case I'll be trying to get those darker color toward this area, that is this edge. So I'll just select the gradient tool. I'll increase the size of gradient in this case, and then I'll drag it here so that those darker color is at this end. And also in this case I'll be putting those darker color at this end. So I'll reverse the gradient. Nope, it's not looking good. I'll try to increase the size of that, and I'll try to change the position of those darker one towards the end itself. You can always play with this gradient to make your logo look a better one. Let's try to rotate this, or try to rotate something like this. Change the position, change the color position, and also the midpoint if you want. Once it is done, I'll look into this, go to gradient tool, and I will just do one thing. I'll just increase the size of this gradient and bring this darker one here, and now the logo is almost ready. Nope, it's not ready. This one is not perfect. I'll just try to get those darker color here so that it's a bit visible. Nope, it's not perfect. Let me check this out. You can always, I have already said that you can always change the gradient. Let's try a linear version here. Well, let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Now you can see that these darker colors are towards the edge, and in this case I think the upward portion is bit lighter. So again I'll check the gradient tool, and I will try to shift those gradient accordingly so that it will start looking good. So now you have seen that how you can create this amazing flame logo, and how to apply the gradient over this. And so now this logo is almost complete, and as you have seen that I have not used pen tool, which is one of the most difficult tool for anyone to use, and also I have used gradients, which is also a bit difficult at the beginning, but to use that you will get a good idea of what you are making. So now the tutorial is almost over. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this in future. We will be uploading short videos and explainer video in Adobe Illustrator, and we will be shortly uploading videos on After Effects. Don't forget to share this video with your friend who are beginners in Adobe Illustrator and they want to learn some new things in Adobe Illustrator. And also give a thumbs up if you have enjoyed this video. Thanks guys for watching.